song. Oh, Tommy. You're doing good. You're doing good. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. You did so good. You did so good.
You could read my mind and say, baby, you're right. I won't fight it. You're usually right, and I'm good to fight it. And I'm about you. So let me through this one. Some things will change. But it's still the same girl.
That was a pretty sight. Welcome everybody. Luke and Becca wanted to get you all to come together so that they could celebrate in what's about to transpire right now. In fact, they love each other so much they wanted to get the government involved, so that's why I'm up here with you. So we're going to officially take care of this. Seriously though, this is going to be a great evening of fun and being with special friends and family, and we just are so thankful that you all came. You know, a lot of you came from distances that were vast, and we just really appreciate you doing that. And Luke and Becca especially do, because you are their family, and this is a close-knit group. So everyone that was supposed to be here today is here, so we just thank you all for being here. For me, this will be my third child being married, and it's a different sort of perspective because I've known Becca for several years. In fact, she's been a part of our family already, an integral part of our family. We call ourselves the Great Eight. What's kind of interesting is though she was part of the forming group, so we were really pieces of eight before the eight actually got together. So she understands how tight-knit this family is, and as well as for Bill and Jill, their family has already embraced Luke, you know, into their already family. So it's really a great gathering to officially bring these two families together, because their love has really been demonstrated through their commitment to one another. As far as the religiosity of the ceremony, it will not be, but we all do encourage that at times in our lives we look for spiritual guidance and strength and blessing. So this is certainly, we won't speak of things such that today, but we will certainly know that we all seek for spiritual guidance. So this thing will not start by itself, obviously, so we're going to have to get this thing rolling. So this is how we're going to do this. Who gives Rebecca this day?
Her mother and father.
Great. And of course, now all the interesting parts of wedding ceremonies is, if there's anyone here that wishes to object to this union, I dare you to speak now, or I just sort of suggest you to hold your peace, so that you know. Okay, good. So, having heard no objections, You know, I had this great idea to have a tale of how these two met, but I'm not going to share that today. Last night we got a pretty good demonstration of friends and family and of how these two had, their orbits sort of came together. We both know them as tender-hearted individuals. Are you guys going to do this okay? We both know them as tender-hearted individuals caring for the love of animals, for the love of each other, for the love of their friends. They're very committed individuals. Their hearts are as big as life, and this is such a natural connection here. And we just are so excited about this. Let's see here. What I will share with you is that what brought them together was a wonderful attraction for one another. But I think most importantly is they've had a continual investment into each other's lives throughout the years. And so that really is the building of a firm foundation in a relationship. Would you all not agree? So what I'd like to do now is to address the bride and groom. Officially, I want to provide for you 4 agreements that you guys could listen to and affirm if you do agree. I'm switching notes here. Luke and Becca, I charge you with these 4 agreements for each other, and by extension, these agreements would extend to others in your life. Number 1, be impeccable with your words. Speak to each other with integrity. Avoid using words against yourself and especially the other. Number 2, don't take anything personally. Nothing each other says is because of you individually, but it's what's going on in the other person's life, their reality right now. So don't take what they say so seriously. Be immune to their ownership when they're down, but also celebrate with them during their ups. So don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want individually. Communication in such a way always avoids misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. 4, always do your best. Understanding your best will change from time to time, from day to day, from week to week. But if you do this and avoid and try to be your best, you'll avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. If you agree with those 4 agreements, say we affirm.
We affirm.
Okay, very good. Okay, and the last bit of wisdom I have, if you can call it wisdom. Everything that you two or anyone here probably learned everything they needed to know in kindergarten. And I just wanted to share a few things of what we were taught in kindergarten. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Say sorry when you hurt one another. Wash hands before you eat. Flush. Boys, sit down. Learn some, think some, draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. And lastly, what would the world be like if everyone had milk and cookies at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and take that power nap? Okay. So for this next portion of the ceremony, they selected to commemorate their wedding with a crystalline unity ceremony. Sarah, you want to come up? Okay, get ready. They've chosen this way to celebrate their union and by special music. They have chosen different colors. Luke has selected green, Becca has selected blue, and there's a little bit of black and white for their precious pepper pots. And so what they're going to do is they're going to blend the crystals together during the performance into one vessel, combining their individual characteristics to create a permanence in something even more special. After today's ceremony, there will be a glass vase created to commemorate this event. And so it's going to be this sculpture will symbolize the words and the vows and what their future is going to behold. So it's going to be a solid piece. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Sarah, go ahead. You guys do good.
I remember. Do we do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Ready? Maybe from the top. We're doing it. I can't kiss you yet. But I wanna.
Look who's got clean hands now.
It's so clammy. Ooh, thank you.
Okay, Luke and Becca, are you ready to check some boxes? As you're facing each other, boys get to go first. Luke, repeat after me. I, Luke, take you, Becca, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Luke, take you, Becca, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I promise to keep you by my side through good times and bad.
I promise to keep you by my side in good times and bad.
For richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
For richer and poorer, sickness and health.
I vow to stay true to you, honor you, and love you for the rest of my days.
I vow to stay true to you, love you, and honor you for the rest of my days.
Until death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Okay, Becca, repeat after me. I, Becca, take you, Luke, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I, Becca, take you, Luke, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I promise to keep you by my side through good times and bad.
I promise to keep you by my side through good times and bad.
For richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
For richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
I vow to stay true to you, honor you, and love you for the rest of my days.
I vow to stay true to you, honor you, and love you to the end of my days,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Okay, since you are joining hands, this is a good thing. Okay, so I'll read and you'll affirm at the end. So Luke, you get to go first. Luke, under the eyes of all, do you take Becca to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to support her completely and love her unconditionally so long as you both shall live? If you do, say, I do.
I do.
Okay. Becca, under the eyes of all, do you take Luke to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to support him completely and love him unconditionally so long as you both shall live? If you do, say, I do.
I do.
Okay, stop holding hands for a second, please. So, this is another portion of the service. We're going to exchange some rings. Okay, the circle formed by each ring is a symbol of your love and commitment to each other. May these rings remind you always of the promises you made today in front of your friends and family. Luke, guess who gets to go first? All right. Please give me her ring. Okay. Please look at her and repeat after me as you place the ring on the third finger of her left hand. I, Luke, give you Becca this ring.
I, Luke, give you Becca this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Okay. Then we have Luke's ring. Did we get it on? Perfect. Please look at him and repeat after me as you place the ring on the third finger of Luke's left hand. Get that one down. I, Becca, give you Luke this ring.
I, Becca, give you Luke this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Okay, that's all my notes say. Are we missing anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is probably one more thing. Luke and Becca, by the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina and the Universal Life Church, I now can pronounce you husband and wife. Luke, your first official act is you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, with great honor, privilege, and pleasure, I can now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Luke and Rebecca Giffen.
She said kiss. I thought she said slow down. Oh, we're ringing that sound good.
We